We are at the park, and this is how we start our day. And you can tell he's ready. Okay, easy. You ready? Zeus? He's ready. So this is how we start our day. Yeah, he's loud. Get ready. Alright, so I laid him out in the truck. Now let me turn this camera around and show you what he's doing. There he goes. Got to cut the trunk. And there goes Zeus running back. And we are about to get started. Zeus, are you ready? Is that yes? Get ready. And we're going. Let's go, Zeus. Run it, Zeus. Run it, Zeus. Let's go, let's go. And this is how fast I brought him in here. We're going 28, 29 miles an hour. And there he is. Wait, wait, wait. As long as you don't run over him, you're doing pretty good. All right, good job, Zeus, good job. And he's still running around waiting on me. So now what am I going to do today is, you can see it is soaking wet out here. Zeus does not care. He's full of energy. But you can see the little footprints in the grass. It has rained. We are wet. And now we're about to get started. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. No. So somebody's excited about being at the park. All right, Zeus, are you ready? Go. That was one ball right here. I don't know where the other one he's done with it. We were just attacked. Let's see if I can find it. You get out of here. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. You stop with that nonsense, little guy. I'm looking for one more ball. Let me see if I can find it over here. There's his goggles. But I don't see his ball nowhere. Oh, there it is. Way under the seat. That's not the right ball, though. Since I can't find your other ball, buddy. Oh, there it is. You done jerked it all the way out. That's his water in his bowl. All right, Zeus. You have come in like a tornado this morning. At the beginning of my live stream, you'll see where I brought Zeus in here at 30 miles per hour. If you want to go back, that's how we always enter the park. And let's see, here's his second ball. Because he jerked it from me. So you can see it's soaking wet here. So what me and this guy's going to do is we're going to work on his footwork. Can't really do the blinchers over there because it's really soaking wet. Go, Zeus. So what I'm going to do, instead of going this way, we're going to go around the gravel path, end up at that table, and then we're going to go to the center. And let me lock the little Zeus mobile. That's the car I bought for Zeus. This little Equinox. It was just like $30,000 or $35,000. But that's what I bought for him to ride in. Let's go, little dog. All right. So we got to get down here to our fences. This way, Zeus. Walk. And then we're going to get started. Yeah, this ground is soaking wet. That's when I was afraid to crop my Dobie's ears. That's why I was afraid to crop my Dobie's ear, Victor. Why? Because Zeus's ears are cropped. Was his ears being cropped going to do something to your dog's ears? Let's go, Zeus. Zeus, don't let your ears do nothing to nobody else's dog's ears. Whatever you do. Let's walk. I got some people on my track here. Don't know what's going on with them folks down there. But that's my guy. And we're getting ready to go to work. It rained a lot up here last night where I live at. So We working these fences today. As soon as we get to them, we're headed straight to them right there. All right, little Zeus, let's walk, buddy. All right, so it's like 6 o'clock in the morning where me and Zeus is at. Or sometimes you'll see some that have one that doesn't stay up. Not Zeus's, man, check him out. I got his ears cropped. I got his tail docked. And you might not can see, but I got his thumbnails removed. I did that. The tail gets docked because Dobermans are working dogs and their tailbone structures are weak, so they'll break easily. The ears are docked, again, to keep from preventing injury. Let airflow go in, that combats moisture buildup, and that helps prevent infections. And I removed his thumbnails because of the size and speed of a Doberman. It prevents ripping and tearing. Never heard of thumbs being removed. Hold on, I'll show you. Start right there, Zeus. See right there? It doesn't have a thumbnail on either one. See that? That's where they were, but they're gone. And you remove that because dogs like these, they run so fast, it will rip them, it will tear them, and it will cause them unnecessary pain. So you get rid of that. Zeus right here, if you'll go to the beginning of my video of this live stream, that's how I bring Zeus in the park every morning. This morning he was just going 30 miles per hour, but that dog's top speed is 42 miles per hour. He can't hold it long, maybe about 1/10 of a mile or so. Jump! And there he goes. Down here. Right here. Catch it. Watch him jump. Watch how pretty. Jump, Zeus. Good job. All right, this is what I'm going to work on with Zeus today. I'm going to work on his jumping. Good morning, Golden Doodle Winnie, Miss Mary, and Winnie. Those are my friends right there. Miss Mary's a nice lady. Oh, what'd you say wow for? Oh, the way he jumps the fence? Oh, yeah, man. That's nothing. Watch. Let me get you a good shot. Zeus, are you ready? Jump. Come back. You ready? Jump. Ready, ready, ready. Jump. Good job. Let me move a little closer for you. Right here. Ready. Jump. Good job, Zeus. Ready? Hey, ready? Go. See, I have to lie to him. Because you see, I bring 2 balls. And I can't let him get both. Then I'll be locked out of having a ball. Yeah, but Zeus, that's what I do with Zeus right there. These fences all around this soccer complex where I'm at. That's how I work Zeus. I run him through that for about 30 minutes every morning. But when we're up here, we do about 7 miles. He probably does a little more because he runs back and forth. He's a good sized dog though. Got a real good shape on him. All right, right here, we're at our table. And here's where I'm gonna work Zeus's over and unders. Because we got a canine race coming up. It's the One World Canine Obstacle Course. That happens in October. And on those obstacle courses, it's like 6 miles and 30 obstacles. And you have to go through the muddy water. You have to go under the fences. So these are the tables that I use to practice Zeus's under and his over. This is how I do it. Zeus up, up, stop, leave it, leave it. You ready? Yeah, leave it right there. Thank you. I don't want to touch that one. Let me get this one. All right, and this is how we work his unders and his overs and his turning, because he has to be able to do that on all these obstacles we're about to do. Zeus right here. Stop. Zeus down. Down. Stay. Zeus, under, under, under. Turn, up, over, 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 over. Good job. So see, this is how I do Zeus like this. And this is how I continue. Hey. Trying to do a little fast, aren't you? Ready? Go. Over, 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 over. Turn. This side. Over, over, over. Turn, over. This way. Up, up, turn. Up, over, 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 over. Yeah, you didn't want to do that, did you, Zeus? Stop. This way. Right here, Zeus. Stop. Zeus, leave it. Stay. Right there. Down. Down. So if I'm ignoring y'all, it's because I'm focusing on Zeus. Zeus, under. 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 Turn. Over. Over. Good job. Over. Over. Good job. Ready? Go get it. And that's how you run him through them little drills. You make that fun for him, and he'll do that easy peasy. Because in that obstacle course we got coming, Zeus is like 90 pounds. I'm not carrying Zeus over a log. I can barely walk over the log myself. I'm certainly not going to try to carry him. Zeus, turn. Right here. You ready? Leave it. Right here. Zeus, jump it. Jump, jump, jump. Good job. Go. So if I'm hollering in y'all's ear, I really apologize. I can hear my voice echoing in the trees back there. All right, Zeus. Now what I'm going to do right here with these steps is I'm going to get Zeus to walk up them backwards. Because this is his body awareness. Right here, Zeus. Let's go. And I'm going to hold the camera. Stop. Leave it. These I have to put up because he'll want to watch these instead of me. All right, Zeus. Zeus, turn. Right here. This side. Right side. Stop. Ready? This is how you back walk stairs. Watch. Zeus back. 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 Go. Ready, ready, ready. Good job. Jump it. Good job, Zeus. Catch. Good job. Can't catch a flu, but he can do it. Can't catch a ball, but he can do everything else. All right. Hey, Miss Claire. Hey, Jessie. This is what I had to get up and get started doing, Miss Jessie. Zeus, jump. He waits for me to tell him to jump the fence. Do you see that? He won't jump it without me. Wait right there, Zeus. We got some work to do, buddy. So you just seen Zeus back walking steps. He did that set of steps. We're going to jump this fence right here. And then we're going to back walk those steps right there when we get to it. Zeus, leave that ball. You ready, Zeus? Jump it. Good job. Go. And I run Zeus through these drills just for about 20 or 30 minutes every morning. And then after I end my live stream, me and Zeus just walk. Ready? Jump it. Jump. Good job. Let's go. Good job, Zeus. Hey, leave it that way. This way, Zeus. No, come back. Jump. Jump. This way. That way. Go, Zeus. He knows I want him to jump in fences, don't he? I just say his name to ask him if he's ready, and he just runs towards the nearest fence and jumps. They're so affectionate, too. Mine thought he was a lap dog. Dobermans, people know that Dobermans were created for personal protection. A lot of things people don't know about Dobermans is they were also, and mainly, created for companionship, not just protection. He's meant to be your friend. All right, here's the steps we made it to, and we're gonna back walk them again. Zeus, drop it. Walk with me. All right, Zeus, let's go. And this is how you teach your canine to back walk stairs. See this rail right here? See that? I'm gonna be right here. I'm gonna place my canine right there. I'm gonna give him the back command, and he's gonna back walk these steps. Zeus, right side. Zeus, turn. Back, back. Ready, Zeus? Back. Back, Zeus. Back, Zeus. Back, Zeus. Back, Zeus. Back, Zeus. Good job, Zeus. Ready? This way. Go. Got to get these balls because he's going to get both of them. Ready? Go, Zeus. Psych. And that's how your dog back walks up steps. That's as easy as it is to teach them that. A lot of people on social media will make things look harder than what it is. I guess they want to be professionals, but it's really not hard. It's a lot of common sense. And down here in the South, that's pretty much what we work with a lot. Zeus! Right here. And see, that's a recall. That's why I don't bother letting Zeus be on the leash when I'm up here. Anytime I recall him, Zeus is coming back to me. They're also known as Velcro dogs. You'll see them as they walk. They're the only dogs that will always call and look back and check to their owners to see where they are. Sierra Johnson. Hey, you want to know something? I'm always scared of Dobermans because when I was 8 years old, I got attacked by a Doberman dog. But Zeus is placid. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Let's walk, Zeus. Alright, now, I've got my fence done. I've got my back walking done on my steps. That back walking, the reason I do that, that's a body awareness exercise. It teaches your canines how to move more efficiently and not waste energy. So there's a lot of things I do with Zeus that teaches him how to move more efficiently. Because Dobermans are naturally athletic, but when you work it, it's like anything else, it just gets better. So right now, me and Zeus are headed to those tables right after we walk through our playground equipment. Because all of this is just different terrain, like that rock, the bleachers, the things I get him to walk on. It just desensitizes him to be able to perform on any surface. So that's why I do this. I'm very proud, you and Zeus, the way you train him and look after him. I spend all my time with Zeus. I retired at 32. I'm 52 now. I haven't worked in 20 years. And this is what I spend my time with. It's with dogs. All right, well, that dog I don't have but one. Zeus, leave it. Zeus, walk. Let's go. Okay, now these are the little things. They're very simple. It's park benches. Got to be careful, though. See how wet they are? Because when you're doing stuff like this, you don't want your dog's legs to get hurt. Especially with a Doberman. If they break their legs, you don't have a Doberman anymore. All right, Zeus. Up. Walk. Let's go. So this is what I want. Turn. Right side. Turn. Walk. All right, Zeus. Let's get ready to do this blanket right here. Zeus, over. Jump. Turn. Jump. Jump. Good job. Jump. 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 Good job. Turn. Jump. Good job. Zeus. No ball, sir. Do you see him going to that ball? Right here. We ain't even made the circle yet. Back. Back. Zeus up. Walk. This way. Zeus up. Good job. Down. Let's go. Jump. Walk. Good job. Zeus up. Good job. Now I'm going to hit these tables with Zeus. In those AKC shows, you do stuff like this in arenas. You walk around from trail to trail, doing one little trick from one little trick. That's why I like that little circle of stuff right there. Now these are my tables. Same thing I did over there. It just keeps it refreshed on him. Zeus, let's go. All right, Zeus. Turn. Zeus, stop. Zeus, down. Down. Wait. Same thing I did at the other tables. It's just keeping this instruction and this command fresh in him. Zeus under. Zeus under. Zeus under. Good job. Turn. Zeus over. 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 Right here. Good job. He missed that third table, didn't he? All right, so we got all that done, Zeus. I don't know what I've done with your balls, but now we're going to run him. And now we're going to tear them fences up. And this is what I do with Zeus every day. Sometimes I take him to different places and do different things just to keep his environment fresh. Back, back. You ready? Go get it. Go, Zeus! And yeah, you can hear me breathe. How did you retire so young, sir? My daddy was ran over and killed, and I sued him and got a lawsuit. That's how. Haven't worked in 20 years. Let's go, Zeus. We're going this way. So I just spend my time basically Neanderthaling around with that guy right there. Everywhere I go, I take him with me. And that's what I do. Let's walk, Zeus. I mean, YouTube definitely didn't make me retire so young. I've only been posting on YouTube for about a year. April was a year for me. And I still don't know much about it. I just post. What's the best breed you have owned, Charlie? That right there. A Doberman. How y'all doing? Just walk, Zeus. I like them because they stick with you naturally. You don't have to train them for that. You don't have to train them to protect you like you do other dogs. They do that. That's in their DNA. That's what they were created for. And those dogs right there, they were the original military and police dogs. And the reason they retired them is because Dobermans bond so much with their human that they can't perform if that human dies or gets injured or retires. That's why the Doberman isn't used as much. Their human is their world. Him's a good boy. What's up, James? So, you ready? Go. So when I'm walking with Zeus, I constantly run him like this. And I hit him hard for like 30 minutes in the morning. I only give him 30 minutes because it's hot and humid out here. When it's this hot, I can't work him. But now in the winter, me and Zeus go for 2 and 3 hours. Let's walk, Zeus. We don't slow down. I can't do my steps today because they're wet. But as soon as we cross around them, we're going to work that fence. Let's walk, Zeus. Look, guys, hot. Where'd he go? There he goes. They never get really far away from you. You know, that's the reason you'll see the other videos online of them opening the bathroom doors and whatnot. And people think that's incredible. But if you really knew a Doberman, you would know that that's quite standard operating procedure. If you get up in the house, they're getting up in the house. It's very normal. I'm going to take him over here. Is that a Doberman? That's him. His name is Zeus. When I get up these steps, I'll give you a good look at him. There he goes. Looks like a little black panther crawling through the jungle, doesn't it? All right, Zeus. We parked on the other side of the park today. Come here, Zeus. Stop, Zeus. This is Zeus. Right here. And this is Zeus's tag, where I showed him in the AKC, and he became a regional champ. That's it right there. I don't know if you can see it, but that's Zeus right there. Sometimes when I show that tag, it gets a little blurry. All right, Zeus, leave it. Ready? Go. And this is where I train Zeus at. And you can see why I bring him here, because this is a huge soccer complex, and there's nobody ever here. Oh, hi, Zeus. He's so cute. I appreciate that. He's 4 years old. Let's go this way, Zeus. His birthday is March the 7th. He turned 4 years old on March the 7th. Hey, Zeus, get that ball. He wants to leave them balls. Right here. Let's go. He'll drop them balls and walk off and leave them all the time. And them little gator balls right there, they're about $10 a piece. And I can't tell you how many of them I've lost up here. So yeah, I watch those now. Come on, Zeus, let's go. I don't show him anymore, Miss Jessie. I quit showing Zeus in the AKC. He's a little over 2 years old, almost 3. And when I won that regional title, I said, okay, that's enough. You know, that's expensive to show dogs in the AKC. You have to have handlers. They have to be, and look, it's just a lot. I'm not going to go through the list. It's a lot, and it costs a lot of money. And I just wanted that title. So that's why I got it. All right. See, it's still wet up here. We are at our fences. Do people get scared of him? You know, I post videos or shorts about reactions of how people react to Zeus. I post videos and shorts of that, but I also post shorts of just his capabilities. Now, some people are scared of him, but 98% of people just want to see him. They don't really get like really scared. So this is my utility road I walk on. They use this really for people to exercise, or the people that work on the complex, like replacing those lights or working on the water, you know, for the sprinklers for the fields. This is the road they use. I like walking down it because it keeps you away from people up there. And to circle this, it's 1.5 miles. So that lets me know how far me and Zeus is going. Hey, Zeus, let's go. All right. That guy, he's dragging behind me right there. All right, Zeus, stop. Leave it. Ready? Jump, Zeus. Good job. Zeus, stop. Now, this is another thing I do with Zeus. This is an example of a barrier walk, and you got to have something in between you. You know, for search and rescue or whatever it is they need to do, they have those houses set up, and you have to be able to command your dog as they're on the other side of the barrier. But this is an example of that. It's not going to be a great one because I'm not in an earthquake. But it's a barrier, and I'm going to show you how he can take commands on the opposite side of a barrier. You ready? Zeus, turn. Walk. 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 Stop. Stay. Zeus, down. Zeus, sit. Sit. Zeus, down. Zeus, sit. Zeus, turn. Sit. Zeus, walk. Zeus, stop. Zeus, walk. Turn. Walk. Zeus, sit. Sit. Down. Sit. Turn. Go get it. Good job. Let's go, Zeus. All right, y'all. I am noticing this. Let me get this jump in here right quick. Ready, ready, ready. Jump. Good job. Whoa, have you had him for all 4 years? Yeah, I got Zeus when he was almost 3 months old. I got him from this guy up in Tennessee. He raises Centurion Dobermans. Zeus isn't just a Doberman. You can track his lineage back for a century. And the uncle alert, okay, we appreciate that. Hey from Australia, hello Australia. And now I'm gonna show you, you see these women running right here towards me? I'm gonna show you this trick that Zeus done, and I posted it, and it got over 12 million views on my shorts. So I'm about to show it to you for free in this live stream. People are amazed when he does this, but it's quite simple because we do it all the time. And here I'm gonna show it to you. Let's go, Zeus. Walk. See those people? Walk. Go. Turn. Turn. Back. Zeus, center. Zeus, just walk. And then there's the people. And this is how I control my canine. It's called the military walk, but it's a controlled walk when they're off leash and you're around people. See those people I just passed? They don't want to be bothered with my dog. So this is why I control walk him. Zeus, go. Good job. And people are impressed by that trick. And I really don't know why, because it's just standard for us. Okay, y'all. I've been doing this for 32 minutes. And that's all I can push my dog for in this kind of humidity. Jesse, I appreciate you being there. Sandpiper, I appreciate you saying that was excellent. We appreciate y'all watching us. But me and Zeus, we're headed to get some water and do a cool down lap. So I'll catch y'all on our next live stream. I'll bring my weave poles back. We got to work on that too. So, okay, y'all. Hey, Zeus, tell these folks goodbye. Goodbye, he said. Okay, y'all. See y'all next time. A greyhound instead. No. Instead of a Doberman? No. I wanted Miss Sierra. I wear a lot of diamonds. And that greyhound ain't gonna protect them. Okay, y'all. Me and Zeus has got to go. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Blessings to y'all. Good job, Zeus. You did a good job.